Hello everybody, welcome back to Louisiana Homestead.
How y'all doing, everybody?
Today we're going to be sharing some cooking chores in the kitchen today. So y'all been asking, where's Mr. E? Here he is.
Well, we've been doing 1,000 different things. It's what, 3:25 this afternoon. Me and Miss KK got to go, or Miss KK and I, we have to go get our hair cut at my mom's tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
9:45 we got an appointment for us both to get a haircut. We do that, what, 3-4 times a year maybe?
Yeah, we go get our hair cut and we both due for a cut, so we're going to go tomorrow. And Mr. E said, hey, while we're there, why don't we bring something to eat so we can all have a meal together? And I said, that sounds like a great idea. And we was, I guess, supposed to get started a little earlier, but one thing led to another because he had his chores and I had mine. But we're getting started on it now, and it shouldn't take us too long.
No, what we're going to do, I went and picked the okra. We're not going to cook all this okra I just picked. Mom and Daddy love the okra. They got a little bit at their house too, but they eat it. They might eat that every day.
They love it.
We can make a little mess of okra, we call that, and we butchered a ram lamb the other day, a 9-month-old lamb, and I took the belly, skirt, and flank meat and made ground meat out of it. So you can show that to them, Mama. It's real fat. It's got a lot of fat in it, but I'm not too worried about that because that's just going to cook out. So that's ground lamb, and we're gonna make some lamb burgers and saute some onions and do those burgers. What do you call that, Mama? Steak?
Yeah, we'll just like do some gravy and onions with them, serve them with potatoes.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. We're about to make season our patties up and get those going.
I done got tired, so I can't think. But yeah, what do you call that?
Salisbury steak, kinda, something like that.
We're just gonna make some the hamburger patties and make a homemade little gravy with some flour and some seasoning and some okra, and we'll do a quick little. I already started peeling them. That's homegrown potatoes. That's red lasotas. We're gonna do that's homegrown lamb, homegrown okra, homegrown red potatoes, red lasotas, and we'll make a mashed potatoes. We call that cream potatoes.
And gravy.
And gravy, and we got a little bit of leftover yard chicken gravy, farm homegrown chicken gravy we'll bring too. So we'll bring all that with us tomorrow morning when we go and get our hair cut. And after we get our hair cut, we'll have lunch with them, and I'll call my mama after a while, and she won't have to cook nothing more.
Yes.
So that's what we're going to do.
Okay. So what are you going to start with? Seasoning your ground
Sometimes
meat?
I put eggs in that ground meat, sometimes I don't. And today I will, but before I do that, Mr. E, I don't know if that got something to do with my military training or results-oriented stuff, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my potatoes peeled and get them boiling, and that can be happening while I'm getting my meat ready. So I'm going to do my potatoes first, and you can pick out some okra if you want, baby.
Okay.
I checked this okra out there. A lot of it is big, but it's this might be hard. I don't know, but no, it's soft.
Yeah. Okay, that's the cow horn okra,
I
y'all.
want to
That's
tell
what
them
we
that.
grow.
Yeah, you can tell. I don't know if it's really officially an heirloom or not, but it's an old time okra, and they get real tall. They might get 7-8 foot tall if you let them, and they delicious. We like them better, baby. You don't have to have meat in there.
I know, but you was telling about it.
Well, they good okra. They better than those little Clemson spineless and all that we tried. That's the old time okra we've been growing forever, and we save our own seeds. And
we've been growing those forever. That's the only ones we grow. We have grown the Clemson spineless, but we didn't care for them. We've gone back to these time and time again. So this is the kind we like, and they love it here in Louisiana. They love the heat. When August comes on and that hot heat comes on, those okra plants go to producing like crazy, and there really ain't much you got to do to them. We have not fertilized them. We have not sprayed them for bugs, and they are just going to town out in the middle of that hot sun. They absolutely love it.
Those little Clemson spineless, they might be that long, and it seems like they get hard.
They get hard fast. They sure do. So, you getting your little potatoes peeled and ready.
Some dirt in here because this is homegrown potatoes, y'all. We didn't get that out of the store, so
Well,
you
yeah.
gotta keep the dirt on them potatoes to store them.
Yeah, they do store longer with the dirt on them, and that goes the same for sweet potatoes too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna season up some of this ground meat right quick. I've got it in a big platter here, and I'm just going to go in. I'm actually going to use salt today instead of soy because I want the flavor of the lamb to come through on this. I've got some salt, a little onion powder, and not much garlic powder, just a very light sprinkling on that. And then I'm going to do some red pepper.
There's no set recipe, come on.
No. And then I'm going to turn it over and season the other side just the same.
You want some oatmeal for that?
Yeah.
Probably don't need it, but it might.
Yeah, I'll put some.
Might make it more moist.
Hold on to the moisture and all that.
Mama, your platter is too little. You want me to get you another one? Tell me when.
That's good. Needed a bigger pan, y'all. This is some yard eggs. Homegrown eggs right here.
Sometimes we make them patties, don't put no eggs in.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even put no eggs, but today we just felt like it, so we're going for it. We got plenty of eggs, so why not use them? Right?
Hamburger steaks. That's what I was trying to think of while ago.
Yeah, hamburger steaks. That's right. That's right. And we're just going to kind of work that egg through there gently. We're not crushing the meat. We're just working it through so that it's all the way through it. That's all. I think that's actually pretty good right there. And we're going to fry a little piece before we make them all into patties.
Just to see if it's got enough seasoning.
Yeah, just to see if it got enough seasoning.
Well, I'm gonna turn this on and get it skilled.
And
We don't make the little flour white gravy, like gravy goes on biscuits, as much as a lot of people do north of us maybe. But we usually make what we call gravies, like if we cook deer or chicken or something and it makes its own gravy. But we're going to make one of those. Some people might laugh, we call that redneck gravy over here with flour, little flour gravy. We call that a fake gravy sometimes.
yeah.
But we're going to make one of them today. After I'm going to use the drippings like people say when they do bacon drippings and all that. I'm going to use the skillet that I fried those little patties in, those hamburger steaks in, and I'm going to make a little gravy after all with some onions and peppers and flour.
Okay.
To pour over the cream potatoes, the mashed potatoes, and over the hamburger steaks.
All right, I think I got enough cut up. I don't want to put too much in my pot. I still got all this left, so I'll be donating that to some lovely friend. You know any lovely friends to donate that to?
Well, we got Dawson, I told him I want some. My sister might want some. Mom might want some more. Jada might want some.
And it's making like crazy, so none of them should go without.
I think we can turn these over, you know?
Let's see. Yeah, they smell good. It's so nice to have a cameraman.
I was going to say I put more oil than I needed, but I forgot. These things are melting. It's a lot of fat.
There's a lot of fat in this meat. You raise them animals fat, so there's a lot of fat in them.
I'll tell you what, though, that is a tasty meat. You season it.
Oh, it's pretty.
I like the way it tastes.
The potatoes are boiling away.
I'm gonna check.
He got him an onion cut up here.
Can I cut it right here?
Yeah, you can.
I like to use this one. That way I got more chances of cutting myself with a longer blade.
Okay, Mr. E's gonna show us how he cuts his onions.
Cut my fingertips. How I did, Mom?
Good.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Mr. E! You think that man knows his way around the kitchen? He's sure cutting that onion pretty good. He knows what, it ain't his first time in here. My baby knows how to cook.
I don't know what I'd do without onions.
I know, huh?
Love onions.
Okay, I gotta change my bag. So, Mr. E,
Yeah.
is it getting hot in here?
No, it's not getting hot in here. It is hot in here.
How hot you think it is, though? Seriously.
Oh.
It's pretty warm though, and that's just with
Probably
2
90.
burners on. It's got this one and this one. Now, I am going to put that fan in that window and leave the air conditioning running. And I want you to tell me if you can tell if it cooled it down in here or not, okay?
It's gonna cool it down, but we'll get that hot air out.
So, we're gonna roll with it. And this window been hard to open. We're gonna do a video about that too. Ugh.
Do you help?
I got it. I'm gonna put this fan right here. Put this down, and it ain't gonna stay by itself, so I gotta rig it up, y'all. Put this right here, and it will not let it fall back. And I am going to be blowing the air out of the window. So the hot air is going to be going out. Now, we're going to
I can feel
open.
a huge difference already. That's crazy. I feel a big difference.
And now we're going to open this one to pull the air through. And in a little while, it'll probably be 10 degrees cooler in here. Now, I got the air conditioning on. I know that might be crazy to have this open with the air conditioning on, but the air conditioning ain't working nearly as hard with this method. And in just a little while, like I said, it's going to be 10 degrees cooler in this kitchen.
Right, it'll be 90.
Well, 90, it'll be what?
Yeah, it'll be 10 degrees cooler in here. It'll be 90.
Hey, that's better than 100. Okay, it's tolerable though, ain't it? It was getting intolerable, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Look at there. Got the man at work right here.
Where? Oh, Lordy.
That boy knows what he's doing. You see, I don't keep him around for nothing.
Oh, she ain't no good.
That's my baby right there.
Keeps me around for protection and cooking.
Yep. He ain't scared to help me.
I ain't scared too much of nothing, nah. Except for fear Yahweh.
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to.
And
You ain't dumb.
and our federal government.
Oops. Ooh.
I'm sorry, Uncle Joe. It ain't Kamal.
I didn't mean that. Okay, I gotta find room on top of this stove for another skillet.
Well, wait. We can. The
Well, this
potatoes
ought to
will
be
be
done
done.
in a minute.
See how much they got left to them, Mama. Stick a fork in them. See if they done.
Oh no, they're not doing.
All right. Well,
Not
you
doing.
can move that on a. something else, and you can use this if you want to. You can put that over there.
I'm just thinking what I want to do. Yeah. Yeah, I might do that.
Move your glasses and that other stuff, and you can put that whole platter. You can put that whole platter on something right there where that is, where the spoon and fork is.
Let's
right
make
there.
a little river room. We gotta rearrange here. Call that rearrange.
There you go.
Pot holder here. There you go. Ow, you in business. And we will move this pot over here. Turn it on the back burner. Get me a skillet out to start cooking that okra.
Pour some oil in?
Yes, please.
Pour it now?
Yeah,
How much, Mom?
just enough to kind of cover the bottom.
That's good?
Yeah. There we go. It turned on. Give me a good spatula. You cook with a spatula?
What about that? Mama, where you got that?
Ooh, I got a lot of okra in there. That's too much. You know it?
Where you got that bandana?
I have got this at the Limited back when I was in high school, and I still have it. I got too much okra in here.
Yeah, sometimes some people cook a bunch at one time, but we like to cook a little bit at a time on this stove top in this black skillet, and it what do you call it? Kind of dry fry it, we call that.
Yeah.
And it's good.
I like it like that.
You can cook okra all kind of ways. All right, put this back where you want it.
It's a lot cooler in here, ain't it? It made a huge difference.
Where you put all the pot holes?
Look, they on top of the onions over there.
Where's the square ones at?
Here.
Where's all the other square ones? It don't matter, I just wonder where they went.
Well, I threw some away because they were horrible.
No, don't throw my horrible pot holes in.
But I have some other ones over there hanging up. You see them by that mixer?
Oh yeah.
But those are just for looks.
That don't make no sense to me.
Well,
But
Donna,
I'm not a woman,
Donna
though.
gave me them, so we
Okay.
can't use those.
Okay.
But the ones behind it, you can use.
So if somebody gives you something, you can't use it?
Right.
Okay.
And look, she gave me this too.
Well, don't use it.
Well, I'm not. See? Give me that, and she give me these. But you can use the ones behind it.
They sure are pretty, Donna. Who gave you them?
I bought the little,
we
the
can
ones
use
with
them.
the truck. You can use
They
them.
pretty too.
But look, you can use those. Okay?
Okay. Good.
I just hate for somebody to give me something and then I ruin it, you know. That's not good. Okay, so we got our show on the road, and I think I'm gonna try to salvage a little piece of tomato to put in that okra just to get the slime out of it. I got one over there on the table that I picked yesterday evening, but I just need a little piece of it.
Mama, do you have any canned milk open in there?
I think I do. In a drawer. I'm almost positive I do. I know, huh?
I think my potatoes are getting close.
You think so?
Yeah.
They probably are because that burner over there is really high.
Maybe power burner. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they ready.
Well, that's good. We can turn one burner off in here. That ought to cool it down a little bit. I'm gonna back up so you can get
Back
over
up
here.
from Mr. Disaster.
Yeah.
I said I was gonna put cream cheese. I'll do that when I make a big one, maybe. But I'm not putting cream cheese in this one. I'm gonna just put a little salt, about a half a stick of butter, and some maybe a little bit of sour cream, and some canned milk.
I've been noticing when I use that back burner, it puts black under that pot like that.
Golly.
I don't know why.
Something needs to be cleaned or something.
Something ain't right.
You think that'll melt it?
I believe so. I believe anything will melt in this kitchen right now. I'm about to melt. But now we've got two of them burners off, so it's going to cool down a little bit. Fan will be able to pull some of that out of here. And you're looking for a
potato masher. A little bit. Sour cream's good and everything.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it ain't.
I love sour cream.
Let that man stir that pot.
Hey, boy.
All right, this is the beginnings of this gravy, which is the last thing we have to do, right?
Yeah, I took the burgers out, took a little bit of the oil that came out of there because there was so much rendered from the fat from that lamb.
Yeah.
And these onions were bought from the store, but the peppers are some sweet banana peppers and bell peppers raised out the garden.
Okay.
Saute them up a little bit, and I'm gonna work this over with some flour and water and kind of cook that flour in there and a little seasoning, and might even put some of this. All this is dehydrated. It's called Zydeco Chop Chop, made here locally, kinda.
Yeah, Opelousas.
Opelousas, Louisiana, and it's onions, bell pepper, garlic. Well, let me read it over there. Ingredients: dehydrated onion, dehydrated garlic, dehydrated red and green bell pepper, dehydrated celery, dehydrated green onions, dehydrated green onion tops, and dehydrated parsley flakes.
Okay.
I use that a lot, but we actually dehydrate a lot of our stuff like that too, especially them peppers. We showed that on another video. These things are deadly. Iberia cayenne and cayenne peppers. Iberia cayenne is kind of like a big cayenne pepper. It got an awesome flavor. But tell them, Mama, if you open that jar after doing this, it'll run you out of here.
Oh yeah.
You sneeze and your eyes will be.
It'll make you understand why they use pepper to make pepper spray.
This right here is a deadly weapon.
You could shake that and throw that in somebody's face if they was attacking you, and
they're going down.
They're going down.
It's bad, but it's delicious.
You could keep that in your purse with you if you ain't got no mace, huh?
Yeah. All right. there's no recipe or nothing. Mr. E, if you watched any of our other videos, I cook to taste. So I'm gonna do some salt and pepper and some flour, and I'm gonna keep tweaking it. I call that until I get it like I want it. Now I'm gonna put a touch of. Mom and Daddy don't like too much black pepper, but I'm gonna put a touch just for the taste in this gravy. Put a little flour. How much flour are you put in something like this?
A couple of tablespoons, I guess.
Little gravy, so that's 1 table. No, that's 1 tablespoon.
Yeah.
That's 2 tablespoons.
Yeah.
And that's 3.5. I don't know what I put in there.
Yeah.
That looks good to me. What you think? How am I doing?
Good.
That's how I'm gonna do it.
I can smell that roux. That's what we call it, is a roux. It smells good. When you put that flour in that oil, we call that a roux.
Oh, them Cajuns cook like that a lot.
Cook a lot of gravies with a roux. Gumbo.
Fricassee, kind of, with a chicken fricassee, they call that. That's got some flour roux.
Yeah, good too.
Oh, I love a homegrown chicken fricassee. We made one. Well, actually, that's basically the leftover chicken gravy what we got that we bring into Mom and Daddy's. That's basically because I made a little roux with some of it.
Yep.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
It does look good. Looks really good.
You mean let that brown and get some color, or you?
Yeah, you can let it get just a little color, not too much. I know some people like a real dark roux, but I find the darker you make it can cause indigestion if you make it too dark. So let's not go too dark with it.
You want to add some color, or that's
no? I mean, after you add your water, we might decide to add some color, but so far it looks pretty brown. A pretty brown.
It's pretty, huh?
Yeah, it is. Ooh, look at it bubbling in there. It smells so good.
Yep. I'm gonna put some of this now.
All right.
Cool. Look at Miss E.
That man knows how to cook. Oh, he sprinkled a good little handful down in there.
Oh, we gotta have the seasoning.
Oh yeah, cook with some flavor, huh?
Oh yeah. How about a little water? Want some?
Uh-huh.
Watch this. Woo, dog. Look at that, boy.
Ooh, it smells good.
Woo, doggy. Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be good.
Look at that red pepper.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of that black pepper. Woo! Watch out.
You creating something magnificent.
I'm gonna pour that over them potatoes and over. Now we're not eating this today, so y'all won't see us eating, but we're gonna take that to Mom and Daddy. But when I get this gravy like we want, that's gonna be poured. You put that on your plate and you pour that over your.
Yeah, you put your little meat patty on your plate. So just imagine you have your little meat patty on your plate, and you have your okra on the side, and you have your mashed potatoes on the side, and then you pour some of this good flavorful brown gravy right on top of that meat and the potatoes. All right. You see it's kind of thin right now, but that's going to thicken up real fast. It's already starting.
Did I put some salt in here?
As soon as it gets all combined.
No, I didn't put that.
You want some, or you want to taste it?
No, I'm gonna put some.
See, it's thickened up already. It thickens up pretty quick with that flour in it.
boy. And I have the spoon ready so I can check the flavor.
This is looking really nice. I think Oreo thinks it smells really nice too.
Made a pretty color.
Yeah, it did. It made a real pretty color. Now you see he added some more water, but it's going to thicken up again. It won't take it long either. Look at him. He just knows what he's doing. He's a natural.
Been cooking a long time.
Yep.
I like to cook if you can keep me inside long enough.
Yeah.
But I cook outside though.
Yeah, he likes to cook outside too. It's so hot though. I don't know if I'd want to cook outside today.
Oh, it's hot.
But you know what? If I lived in them colonial days, I probably would want to cook outside instead of inside.
I'm somebody that used to love to heat. When I was in the Marine Corps, until I was just a few years ago, I was still running, but I used to run, and I like to run in the heat. I always could take the heat. I love the heat to do stuff. But here lately, it's rough out there. I don't like it like I used to.
Me either. I could totally relate to that. If y'all could relate to that, leave us a comment.
Yeah, boy.
If y'all cook with roux like this, let us know. If y'all call it roux, let us know.
Well, it's just an old flour gravy. You know, people do different. They got different twists to them.
Yeah.
You know, you'll see people do that with the drippings, flour, black pepper, and salt. Put them on biscuits.
Yeah.
We just got to do a little Cajun twist to this one, kind of.
Yeah. Mama used to cook it kind of a white gravy like that with black pepper in it and serve it over biscuits. Mm-hmm. And she would make it with the bacon drippings like you said. Mm-hmm. And some of the family, they liked it like that. I didn't really care for it. I like my biscuits with syrup on them.
Got it here now.
Well, hold
Ain't
on.
that hot? No, I ain't holding on.
I think it's perfect.
I
don't think you need to add nothing to it. It is salty. It is peppered. And it actually has a little bit of a sweet flavor coming from those onions, I believe.
Yep.
It is marvelous. I love it. I can't wait to eat that. It's a shame we gotta wait till tomorrow.
We don't have to. I can add this. I can make this more of it. You know?
I know.
You don't have to. You can eat some today. We got way more than we can eat tomorrow.
Okay.
It's done. We'll put a lid on that and call that a wrap.
So we got it all done. Y'all got to see the whole meal prepared.
Put a lid on that, baby. Put the lid on that so they don't evaporate out of there.
All right, let's tell these fine people goodbye.
Yeah, we got to get out this kitchen, y'all. It's hot. All right, everybody, we done. We'll tell y'all on another video how good it come out. Y'all like this, y'all subscribe. Hey, this channel's growing, y'all, and we sure appreciate it. We're doing a lot better than we thought. We was about to give up there one time, but we sure thank y'all.
So we thank all of y'all for subscribing who have, and those of you who haven't, I hope you will consider it.
Y'all keep praying. Take care of each other. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.